we're going to use these therapeutic balls to massage our bum. We're going to massage our gluteus muscles. We're going to massage all the smaller muscles, the piriformis, the gemelles, the obturators. We're going to also go after our tensor fasciae lata. No, it's not something you order at Starbucks, but it does sound like it, doesn't it? It's a small muscle on your side here. I talked earlier in the other video about the IT band, the iliotibial band, the hard band of fascia. Well, this tensor fasciae lata is the anchor for that band. So instead of poking at the band, we're going to go after releasing the TFL. Reasons why we want to go after these muscles is chances are if you are incontinent, urge, or stress, you clench your bum in hopes that you don't pee yourself when you sneeze or jump. It's just not the right strategy. And if you've been clenching and clenching, chances are you're now in a state where your muscles are hypertonic, they are locked short, they're no longer functioning properly, okay, as a team well-balanced body. So let's go after our buttocks and the tensor fasciae lata. There's a whole bunch of different ways you can do this, and I'm going to show you seated, I'm going to show you lying down, and I'm going to also show it to you standing against the wall. The lying down one is probably the most complex because you're flopping around on the ground and you might not appreciate that, so that's why I have couple of other versions, but every version can be perfect. It just depends on you. All right, choose your tool. It could be a squishy ball, okay, air-filled so that it's not so pokey, especially if you're extremely tender, or any of the yoga tuna balls, or anything similar in texture and size. I'm going to go for the plus size just because I like the color and I like the size. Okay. So, very simply, you can place the ball on, you know where your ischial tuberosity is, the bone right, your sits bones? Well, you're going to put the ball right on there, and you're going to need a little bit of strength in your arms to lift up, maybe even get off of, like I'm hovering, I'm right on the ball on the ischial tuberosity. And what you're going to do from there is you're going to go around the ischial tuberosity. So let's say this is my ischial tuberosity and the ball is going to go around like going around the moon, going around. So I'm on it and I am going around. And I need you to take your time here because it can be quite sensitive. You need to support yourself so that if you get into that state where all of a sudden the sensation goes beyond a 5, you need to be able to go, whoa, get off. Okay, and not trigger something. And take your time to go around, and then bit by bit, you're gonna kind of lean back and get into, you're gonna stay on one cheek. Hopefully you can see. There you go. You're gonna be shifting. Let the knee come down. Bring it back up and shift. And then bit by bit, you might end up, well, you will end up, kind of laying back. You can lay back and you can shift. I do like moving the legs around, and you can get into a straight leg, a bent leg. You're going to pin and mobilize here. Let's say you're right here. Watch where you are. Don't go on the epicenter where it's like, oh dear, and then you start moving. It's like, ow, because you might have that, especially around the piriformis, which is across the middle of your buttocks. So shift and move around. Lift and move, and then bit by bit, you're going to come to a lying down on your side. So my ball didn't cooperate, it came around, I get to do this, lift and come to your side. Okay, you've got the ball. Now I'm going after my tensor fasciae, my tensor fasciae lata. Now you're going to move your leg around, all kinds of directions. Oh yeah, there's some sensations in there. You can shift, look towards the floor, and come back, move around, turn and look towards the floor. So basically, all you need to do is move around in a way that the ball is going to, imagine this is a magic marker, and you want your entire bum, one cheek at a time, be colored in. You can go up and down, so you can go with the fiber. So your glutes, the fibers basically go this way. You can go with the fiber, or you can go across the fiber, so you can go up and down. You know, it can be this way, right? You are the artist with your buttocks. You're just gonna color in that entire buttocks. And then that movement to the side, I'm gonna show it to you one more time, is you know your ASIS, that bone here? Well, you're gonna find that, and then you're gonna, from there, put it to the floor, lift, and then get on there. That's about it. And then when you're gonna start to play around in here and move around, you're gonna go, oh, yeah, there's some nice stuff in there. And hopefully it's just, oh, not the shooting up above 5, correct? You wanna just keep it right at that good level. And don't be surprised that that can be quite tender, especially if you find that your IT band is tender, that muscle will be tender. Now make sure you do the other side, and I'll see you in the next video.